apparently a couple of days ago we have a new Unreal 5 engine tech demo, which is for the new Witcher 4 release. Apparently everybody said it was quite impressive, and there was a large amount of people that get very excited about it. So let's get into it. Let's have a look into it, see what it is, and judge how good it is. I'm honestly very excited about this. Even the picture that I got here, it looks incredible, not gonna lie. Hopefully they can even deliver on this, because it looks way too good. Like, even look at the shining on the thing. It doesn't even look like an actual game. It looks more like a picture, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's get into it and let's see the actual trailer for it. I got it here ready, so let's have a look. Let me know in the comments if you guys actually like this, if you think this is gonna be good, if it's worth the price tag, because I'm guessing this is gonna be very expensive actually. Oh, let me turn down. Sorry about that. So this is technical presentation, not actual gameplay, so the game is not gonna look that way. Luckily they actually put that in. I'm guessing even if it's not gonna be exactly like this, the graphics are pretty much gonna be the same. Ooh, got him. It does look good, but obviously, I don't think you're gonna manage to actually see all this in game. That would be crazy. Obviously you won't, because it does say not actual gameplay, but it would be interesting if you had like a quest where you just get yoinked. Poor guy. He was just trying to make a buck. Damn. That must have been pretty, I can tell that one. Oh, this is a toss a coin to your Witcher reference? Damn. That looks good. This looks really good. Like, if... Yeah, so I'm not really sure like what the technical presentation means, but I'm guessing the graphics are gonna be fairly the same. Like, it's not gonna be a really different two different kind of situation. I think it's gonna be fairly close at least. Otherwise, it would not make any sense. And 99% of the times when you get a technical presentation, the game ends up looking better, but I don't want to jinx it or say anything about it, because maybe it's not. Plus, it is a lot to actually go through.
And so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kaitek from CD Projekt Red.
Yeah, wonderful. But we're here for the gameplay, not the actual talking zone. But I see they're not talking a lot, so let's listen to them real quick.
One that truly understands that great open world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look,
I would say controversial opinion on my side maybe, but I don't think people care about that much about graphics and so on. I think they care more about the fan factor I know this is basically what everybody kind of forget at some point, because no companies is taking in consideration how fun is for the person playing it. They just think, oh, let me slap Unreal Engine on it, make it look so realistic, so good. And don't get me wrong, 99% of the time Unreal Engine actually makes a good job of making the game look very good. But the problem is, if you make slop and you put a fresh coat of paint on it that looks good, it doesn't matter because it's still slop. You know what I mean? So I think people would need to maybe consider making good games first and then maybe slapping Unreal Engine on it to make it look good. Don't get me wrong, in some situation it works perfectly. Oblivion, 100% good game. Refreshed paint, refreshed everything, 100% a good game, a good decision. But there's a lot of Unreal Engine slop out there that people don't really care about. Just because it has Unreal Engine doesn't matter. But don't get me wrong, though. This is not about The Witcher, because The Witcher, every single game they had was pretty good. It was at least pretty good. I know it's, you know, some people like it, some people don't like it. Personally, it's not really for me. I do like it, but I do not play like I play Fallout or Skyrim and so on, where I play like 100 times. But it is a good game, and I do like it, and the graphics were always pretty good, and it run pretty good.
Our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo.
So this guy's from Unreal, this guy is from CDPR.
You guys ready?
Born ready.
I'm already.
He's going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so this is gameplay actually. No, this is still presentation.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
But I think this is actual gameplay, because it wouldn't make sense. Like, why would you say, "Oh, let's have this guy play it for us," and then keep the technical presentation? Like, are they trying to scam people, or I think they just forgot to take the technical presentation out of the
And are going to
desktop.
now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Cap, no way. On a PS5 with 60 FPS on native, this is absolutely crazy. Because don't get me wrong, but look at that, just that. There is absolutely no way they can render all those trees, all that, the city in the distance, and it looks so good. Like, let me even put it on. Look at that. There is absolutely no way. And you got snow going on as well. Look at so much details in the texture here. It literally looks real. Or unreal. But no, this is crazy.
Standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
And everything is moving. There is no way, dude.
A professional monster slayer, a witcher.
Look at that, it's tripping. I understand why people are so excited about it now.
We are in is called Covier, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating the monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
I'm not really sure if... So what I'm thinking is maybe this is filmed by two things. Like, the guy is actually playing it, but somebody else is actually filming it, if that makes sense. Could they have another camera POV? The facial expressions look really good. And the cape and everything. And look at the branches moving as well. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I've been playing games for a while now, but I don't think that's possible on a PS5. It's impossible.
When mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie.
Damn, this looks amazing as well. Look at the movement of the horse. And the splashes of every single...
Improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver. And these machine-learned deformations realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver. And these machine-learned deformations.
The sound of the horse hitting the ground, that is actually really good as well. Like, that's a good detail. I actually really love that. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I think as a detail, that is really good. Anyway, yep, keep going.
So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Oh, that's crazy. They made the horse like actual muscle dynamics. That's interesting. But to be honest, do you guys even care about that, to be honest? Don't get me wrong. I think it looks good, and I do need to put some effort in it. But I don't think, like, oh, horse movement is that important. Like, I don't know if like, making every single muscle count is that important. It could be a little bit less, you know what I mean?
Behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So
Damn,
much of
that's
the
so
winter
pretty.
world is natural, organic, especially covered with
Yeah, look at...
dense forest and wild nature.
Exactly, look at the forest.
Nature is hard. And
Yeah, it
with
is.
geometry, we freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom.
This looks like a movie, I'm gonna be honest.
And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are
Definitely
excited
is.
to introduce nanite foliage.
I don't know what that is. I'll be honest, that sounds exciting. I know what it is.
Density everywhere while still being memory efficient, fast to render.
And look at that water as well.
Idea was needed.
Flowing water as
With
well.
the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
It looks amazing. It looks amazing, but it looks unreal.
How ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with
Like, will they actually be able to deliver this? Like, on a PC, maybe the newest graphic cards with everything, I can see it. But on like on a PS5, that'll be crazy. Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, it's not only gameplay, it's actually somebody else filming a lot of stuff, and this guy is just controlling Siri or something. I'm guessing. They have multiplayer, you know what I mean? Look at like all the details on everything, like all the icicles here, and the shine on this guy's armor, the rocks here. This is insane detailed. Like, don't get me wrong, but this is insane detailed. It looks a bit too good to be true, you know what I'm saying? Like,
one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract.
I'm really skeptical about this. Like, yeah, this is way too good. And look at that guy on the... Oh, he's just coughed.
Let's see what Vagras has to offer.
Oh, that was nice. There's rats on the ground. Oh, there's a bear apparently. Look at that kid being so excited. No, but this looks... I'm really skeptical about this. This looks way too good. Oh, no way. No, don't tell me. No, this is absolutely insane. Like bumping somebody, he drops apples. Like that's insane level details. Especially for a game that's on a, you know, that you can actually play. That's absolutely insane. Next thing you're gonna tell me that somebody actually comes in and picks those, or no, he stops and picks those apples up, or somebody comes in and steals his apples on the ground. No, this is absolutely insane. No, don't tell me. He actually did! Oh, and the pig is going to eat it as well. No, this is just not real. Cannot be. Just doesn't work like that.
Oh, look at this cool
Oh, look at that guy getting.
taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper.
Whoop.
That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
That was the first thing that I think it wasn't that good. The splash animation.
Fly by an angry innkeeper.
So it didn't happen when he actually fall. Happened there. And honestly, it doesn't look that good. So, hey, I got you guys on that one. But no, honestly,
What happens when you cheat at Gwent?
it's not bad. But I think it's a bit unrealistic. Like,
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
now look at the 4 and how good it blends with the background as well.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? With Churess. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore.
She looks tough. She looks tough as hell. I would not be so. Fair enough. I know my limits.
No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton.
Yeah, but just look at it, like, while they talk,
About that merchant, let's take a look at
there's
the
still
merchant
shit happening.
powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Look, random crows. But the thing, is this scripted? Like, is this gonna happen every single time we go into town? Or is like unique events and only happen once? That is something I'm curious about.
And there is tons of tech at play here. Even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal Smart Objects, Chaos Cloth.
Crazy.
Yeah,
He took a
and
fish.
all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right? But also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
That's a bit crazy, no? I get there's in other games there were scripted events that happen, but
Deserves a huge
this is absolutely insane. Even if it's just scripted events, and it just happens whenever something happens, still an amazing amount of things.
Optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300
That's crazy.
total mesh agents
60
going about their
FPS.
business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room
And
for developers
PS5.
like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
So if they're saying basically that you can make with Unreal those kind of games where they look amazing and they don't take that much FPS, then that's really good.
Making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what
And
we're
this is just a
doing
small
is
town.
bring in a new generation of
Usually
open world
with The
RPGs,
Witcher is quite
and I'm
big.
so proud of what we accomplished so far.
How did you get
We
there?
are too.
The guy is just rushing in the back.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
Yeah, it more looks like
A first look at Lanexeter.
Jesus. Jesus. Is that what technology came into? Like, this is just insane. I remember when it was like, you had a game, the best looking game, and you're still like pixelated and a bit weird. It didn't look that real. But look at that. That is just insane. Can't tell me no. It's just insane. And she looks really good as well. They made her character look really good. Yeah, the Manticore. Masterpiece. Masterpiece. That was actually really good. That was really good. I did enjoy it. I think it was one of the most amazing trailers I've seen. I would say almost ever. Like, this was good. If they managed to actually deliver, I would say 70% of whatever they were already saying, I think that's gonna be already a very good game. It's gonna be a very good contender for the best game of the year. But the problem is, I just hope, but knowing CDPR and how much they worked on the other features, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. But I just hope they're gonna consider like the factor of fun in it as well. Like, I know a lot of people don't really care to think about that, but it is really important. Just, a game is not fun, even as good as it looks, it's just not gonna catch on. But honestly, even the graphics, I think everybody will even play just for the graphics, you know what I mean? This looks absolutely insane. I'm excited. I hope the game will actually deliver. I think it would be crazy if you actually run it on PS5 on 60 FPS looking like that. Like, it's just insane. Anyway, what do you guys think? I am curious what you guys actually think. Do you actually believe that this is gonna be like the game, or do you think the game will take a massive fall to actually cater to the 60 FPS thing? To be honest, I think, like, I know there's a lot of games that actually go 30 FPS on 4K or whatever. I think a 1080p on this one would even look pretty good, right, as well. But like 30 FPS on 1080, I've seen games that actually run pretty well on that, so I wouldn't mind it. Especially because I don't care, because I don't play on that anyway. But yeah, this was amazing. Hopefully they actually deliver. I hope you guys are excited as I am. But that was it. That was the trailer. It was good. Is there anything else from The Witcher? No, it's there's some songs and so on, but nothing nothing else on the new Witcher game. Crazy times we live in, honestly. Crazy times. Anyway, this was amazing. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time, and let me know if you actually like this, because it was really good trailer. Let me know if you guys actually like this.